Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Tuesday, September 27th, 2022. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. You'll notice right here the ES trading higher here, heading into the RTH Open, up about 1.33% at the moment. Inside day trading at the lows. This market has been so very bearish here that one-day rallies have been an opportunity to trap and reverse the next day. Two-day rallies, have been trapped and reversed the next day. So one-day holding patterns, one-day up moves. There have been failed new highs and rejections after days like this, and we could still see some of that here today. For example, if price pushes above the previous session's high here, say it goes into 37.5 and fails, that could be an opportunity where this thing pulls back. We did see Fed Chair Powell speak early this morning here, and now we have another Fed Chair Powell speaking engagement tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Central. There's a slew of economic data here that's coming out the rest of the day, including core durable goods that just came out. We also have consumer confidence, new home sales, FOMC member Bullard speaks as well, and that could provide additional headline risk. But as of right now, the market remains in a very fierce downtrend. The ES is approaching the lows for the year and the key range low down here, and right now bears will be looking to sell into strength. Is it at the previous session's high or above that level for a trap? Do we finish higher today and then reject the next day? Either way, this 8-period average continues to show quite a bit of weakness here, and anytime we bounce into or toward that zone, it's an opportunity for bears to trap and reverse. So that's what we're looking for here. We'll see how it develops here heading into the rest of the session. If you look at the NQ, this one's up 1 2/3%. And you'll notice again, inside day and very close to the key range low and the lows of the year. This is the low of the year right there. That's the 11,068 half. That area right there, again, is likely to be tested at some point soon. We are in a downtrend that's very aggressive, so when you have an up day and a downtrend, it tends to be an opportunity here to trap and reverse in the days that follow. Maybe it's 2 days higher, but either way, once we find a clean rejection up here or a trap opportunity, it could be an outside day down, or it could continue downward over the course of several days. So keep an eye on here. 11,600 could be a level here where if we push into 11,600 and fail, we could drop back into the range, perhaps even become a bearish outside day in the most bearish scenario. If we take a look here at crude oil, crude oil is also up 1 2/3% right now. We've seen price continue to trend lower within this very clear channel, and now we're near the lower edge of that range, so we're at a cycle low right now. This is an opportunity here for crude oil to see a little bit of a bounce back, but again, very similar to the ES and the NQ. Any strength right now within this very clear downtrend on a medium-term basis and a short-term basis will likely be defended for a continuation lower. All along, we've been looking for a return back to 75s, and we're nearly there. Yesterday's low got into 76.25. Today's low here, 76.42. So again, we could be looking at a continuation ahead to this blue dotted line, which is actually 75.30, but 75s would be basically taking away all of the gains for the year back to that point. And that's going to be an important level. If price can't hold that area, you start to drop back to the mid-60s. 62 to 66 will be the next zone below. But again, any bounce could be an opportunity to sell it until proven otherwise. We take a look here at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up nearly 6% here today. There was a narrow multi-day range that developed at these lows, narrow 5-6 day range, and we were looking for a breakout soon, likely to the downside. Given the edge that we're seeing at that area, given the rounded top behavior that we've seen develop here, but instead we're getting an upside break right now. That could provide another right edge over here to trade from and see if we get a downside break at some point. But again, this market has not really been able to maintain strength after up days. We saw a couple of days here, and then it got crushed right back down. This was a couple of days of strength, but that's pretty much it. It came right back down each and every time. And so again, after strength here, it wouldn't surprise me if we see some rejection, maybe at 21K tomorrow. That could lead to another turn back within the range. So again, bears looking to sell into strength. A break at 18K opens up a major LVN channel down below that could take you down to 14 or perhaps even lower. If we take a look here at ETH Futures, this one's up over 5% right now. Still a narrow developing range at these lows. 1300, very important CLVN, and it's been chopping around that level for a week. That 1400 level gave way, and again, this is the only level right now, 1300. It's the only level standing in between 1000 and current prices. So if there's a failure here, you rotate back to 1000, perhaps even below it. If it can hold this zone, then maybe there's an opportunity to get things going back towards 1700 in the near term. But right now, very near range, building some energy within this narrow range. And if price can continue to hold 1300, that's a good short-term support level to continue to hold, because breaking that level opens up a quick 30% decline, 25% decline back toward 1000 plus. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.